going to do kind of a little update. I've been busy. I came out here in the garage, got everything organized. I've had several requests from people for different things, be it ammunition or to make them some parts. And locally, I've started to go to the flea markets, and locally I've had several requests for reloaded ammo. What I'm working on today is the 6.5 Japanese, or the 6.5 by 50. Interesting cartridge, but the weird thing is you have to watch your rifles. Because I had a rifle or whatever, I've had 4 or 5 different guns, and I fired this brass in them, and I had trouble with the brass wouldn't size, and, get stuck in the sizer and that. And I sold a couple of these guns, or rifles, and some of the stuff I fired, I loaded a batch last year and I fired some rounds and basically ended up selling the ammo. I guess people can't find it. Is what you have to watch out for is I noticed one of my rifles has a bad chamber. And what happens is I'll get a bulge down here on these cases, and that's what was causing my problems. It's not the dies, it's not the reloading tools. One of the guns is a little off. And it throws off. I'm running through trimming. I'm going to process 6.5 Japanese and 6.5 Carcano. I've had a lot of interest in that. Some people just wanted to try my cast bullets, and if they like them, they're going to end up buying the mold from NEO. The weather's nice, so I can get out and do some things today. I will. When it starts raining, I'll probably go into where I work, basically manufacturing parts, and it's supposed to start raining in a few days and rain for the rest of the week. So I'll get around to that. I may make another sardine video. I've had several requests, and people, for some odd reason, like to see me sit on my back porch and review the different cans of sardines. It makes them happy. Got my Patreon payout for the month, so I'll go over that. I'll make a video telling you all about that and how that works. And any of you feel like donating, I could use the gas money to get up to the range. I'm going to work on the 41 Swiss, I believe. And finally, I've gotten it straightened out to where there's 2 types of cartridge. There's a 10.4 by 38 and a 10.4 by 42, which the later guns, Mark 78 and 81, have a more modern chamber and more modern rifling. There was a point where the Swiss changed how they cut the chamber, and that's what the confusion is. And there was a center fire version of the cartridge, and I think there was a few other guns that used it. A Peabody Martini. There was a type of rifle. There's some target guns. So the cartridge is interesting, but now I got it straightened out, and I have an earlier version of the Swiss Vetterli, and I have the later one that I shot and did all that. So we're probably going to have videos reviewing that. I wanted to make a video reviewing my Enfield replica by Euroarms. I went out and got to shoot that, so I got some black powder footage that I didn't quite post yet, because I want to go over the musket first before I put that out. So basically we're moving along. I got the garage straightened out, and now I'm ready. As you can see, I'm going to start producing ammunition. So if you don't see some videos from me for a bit, I'm going to be busy here trying to get things lined up, figuring out what people are asking for, both off of YouTube. There are requests from YouTube, and now that I'm going to the flea markets, I've gotten several requests from local people for ammunition and things. So that's what we're going to be doing. So if you don't see a lot of activity, I ain't watching the TV. I'm out here working hard, but hopefully I'll be able to make some videos and kind of go over some of our some things that I did in the past that I'm refining and getting better at and mass producing now. And I have to get a couple more bullet molds. I'm getting one for the 41 by 38 because it's a healed bullet. We're going to go that route. And then also, just getting around to it, the 10.4 by 47, I think they say the M70 Italian rifle. I have a couple versions of that in a carbine, and I think I'm going to start working with that. And that's kind of confusing, trying to get the information on the ammo. But I think I have it. It's another one. I'm going to use a healed bullet because I was just reviewing chamber casting and slugging the bore. And I think I've found something where I can make a bullet to get that gun firing, and we'll see how accurate it is. So that's kind of like just a little update on what's going on. And if I get a chance to make some more videos, I will. So stay tuned, and you know, if you can donate $1, it'd help out a lot. You know, like I said, give me some gas money and get up to the range and test out some of this, because it's a 1 hour drive to my range. So when I do some fire forming, I might have to go around and tell the neighbors and bang a few rounds out here in the backyard without scaring the hell out of everybody. I got a lot of retired people living around me, so they're home all day. I don't want to frighten them. All right, so stay tuned.